Hello everyone and welcome back to the barn. Today I want to talk about the different head stalls you'll see in Western show events. There are only 3 kinds of head stall configurations that you will see in Western events. What I mean is there are all kinds of bits to your liking, all kinds of head stall choices, but when you really think about it, you have the Bozell, the snaffle bit, and the curb bit. And within each of those 3, you'll see different variations, but those are the only 3 that you will see showing. Let me show you. The first head stall I want to talk about is the Bozell. So what this is some people will say it Bozell, I say it Bozell, I'm kind of weird. But the thing that stands out the most is this head stall does not have a bit. It's this piece right here that goes around the nose instead of through the mouth. And what also sets it apart is it has one continual rein that ends in a lead, which this gets tied to the saddle when you show. But as you can see, I'll step over here, the reins are attached. Let me show you how to hold it. Holding the reins for a Bozell is a lot like holding the reins for English. The part that goes to the head will come up through the middle on both sides, and then you'll have the loose part at the top. Depending on how long your horse's head is, you can adjust it shorter or longer. I tend to hold mine a little more loosely, so I hold it between my pointer finger and my thumb, and the rest of the fingers just lay on the cord for both sides. And they sit right in front of the saddle horn. In most stock breed horse associations, APHA, AQHA, they have a rule that states horses 5 and under can be ridden 1 or 2-handed. A snaffle bit or a curb bit, horses 6 and over have to be shown in a curb bit. So bits like this and the Bozell from earlier are okay for horses that are 5 and under. Horses older than that are a no-go. Let me show you how to hold the reins, split reins, 2-handed. When holding 2 split reins in 2 hands, it is a little bit more complicated. So you still have the piece that goes to the mouth come up through the bottom, and then you have the same thing for the other side, but you have tails now, which you have to curl over the neck like this. So you have 2 sides, put them together, and then you grab both of them in each hand. So now the tail is pointing towards the ground. And again, if you want to shorten your reins, you can tighten it like this, and if you need to lengthen them, you just give it more room. The last head stall I want to show you is the adult head stall. This is the curb bit. So when you have shanks on your bit, you have to ride one-handed. Like I said before, this head stall is for horses any age above 3, but if they are above age 6, you have to ride them in a shanked bit. Let me show you how to hold the reins. When holding the reins in one hand, it is preferred that you ride with your left hand. However, they're less stringent on it now, and they really don't care, as long as you're holding it properly. So what you do is you combine both of the reins into one hand, and then with them meeting together like this, you grab it, have the tails heading towards the bottom, and then the part that attaches to the horse is actually coming in from the top this time. Close your hand around it, thumb goes on top, right in the middle, and hold it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave them below. I hope you learned something today. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you feel like I could do better, give it a thumbs down. Otherwise, subscribe and let me know this is the content you want to see. But most importantly, I hope you have a good one.